Guys, we're back at our permission where we was at last week, and I wanted to give y'all kind of a perspective where O's Vanderslice lived, and show you why he hid his moonshine in that particular spot. But I detected the house where O's lived before, and if you go back a few videos, I'll maybe leave something right there to this video. Uh, I'll show y'all the coin. You can see the coins I found out of his yard. But I'm going to flip y'all around, show you where he lived, and show you where the moonshine was hid. So stay tuned. Right there is the back of O's Vanderslice's house. And if you go back to that video, you'll see I was right there finding all those coins. He would run out of his house, meet you at the corner of that road right there, get your money, pass you your stuff, and he would run back in on his merry way. But he would come out his back door and hide his moonshine right there in a trail that ran here. Back in the 1800s, there was a road that come actually where my truck is, right through there. He just hid it in the woods right here. And yeah, he would hide his moonshine right up through here. And back in the day, I've heard stories of the kids would want to run and play in those woods, and he was a mean old man. He would tell them, you know, he would run them off, fuss at them, cuss at them, and scare them to death and run them off. But we're going to go back over here and see if we can't find some more coins, more relics. So let's get it on. Guys, I just now had a signal right here. I'm thinking it's a wheat penny. Yep, a wheatie. It was right next to a brick down there. I'm not sure. It looks like that side may have been above ground, and I just didn't see it. This kind of more, yeah, definitely a wheatie. See if we can get a date off of it. Give me just a second, y'all. Well, I can't see it for the life of me. Let me get it close. I can't seem to make it out, but a wheat cent, we'll take it. Well, guys, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it sounded good, about 6 inches down. You see it's got 4 holes there. I thought at first on top of a lot, but nope, I have no clue. All right, we'll carry on. Well, guys, I just found something kind of cool to me. Honest way I can explain it is just to show you, so hang tight. Let me flip you over. I was getting like a 60-something signal here, and I looked down, and look right there, which I know that ain't my target, but a little baby doll's fist. I've never found a fist before. I found a ton of legs, a couple of pieces of the head, and some midsections, but never a little fist. Whoopsh, 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 whoopsh. That is cool. Yeah, I like that. That is a first for me. Maybe I'll find some more pieces around here. The lighting is battling me today. I thought I'd share that. Very cool. Well, let's see what this 60 signal was. Maybe it'd be the ring for the hand. Peace. Guys, I don't think this one is very old, but spoonage. Come on, baby, say Sterling. I know it's not until of the weight, but wishful thinking. Nope. It was probably 90s. Next day, gourmet. Yeah. Modern spoon. Won't. We'll keep going. Well, guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a very old spoon bowl. And I've mentioned it several times on my videos in the past when Shelby Iron Company first got started. That's what they produced a lot of. That was their main income, was flatware, silverware, whatever you want to say. They produced a ton of it. So this was actually kind of deep, probably about 6 to 8 inches deep. So that's definitely got some age to it. A cool find. Not much to look at, but a part of my little hometown's history for sure. Cool. We'll keep looking. Well, guys, the more educated side of me looks at this house and says, hey, that's a very dangerous place to be in. It could fall on your head. You could fall through the floor. There's nobody here to help me. But the inquisitive side always outpowers that. I don't know why. Curiosity killed the cat. I know that. But I'll put my butt in some places that rabbits never been, and I cannot help it. So guess what we're about to do? We're about to go in. I see the doors open. I hadn't been in this old place since I was probably 10, 11, maybe. So I'm anxious to see what's inside it now. So we're gonna flip around and go inside this thing and see what it looks like. I'm hoping we don't fall through the floor. Maybe I should be doing this live in case, you know, something happens. Somebody could call 911. It is what it is. So hang tight. We're going to flip around and we're going to take a walk inside this old house place and see what's in here. Fingers crossed. Well, there it is in all its beauty. Man, this is going to be kind of sketchy. In fact, I might need to turn on my flashlight. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that was kind of iffy. Wow. It's sketchy in here. Look at that fireplace. Could you imagine the breakfast and the dinner and the kids running around in here 70, 80 years ago? We're going to go back there in that room in a second. Oh, that's great. Big hole in the floor. An old china cabinet. Guys, y'all all know I believe in spirits and stuff, and this is one of those moments where you get that feeling in your gut, like you shouldn't be somewhere. Like somebody's kind of watching you. I got that feeling right now, which is probably just my mind, but who knows. Look at this. I'm going to try not to fall through the floor. So far, so good. Oh man, I'm standing. That's one of the old feather mattresses. I can remember my great-grandma lived right over there. There's a house right over there. She lived right there. And I'd go spend the night with her when I was a real little baby. It's one of my earliest memories, but she had a feather mattress like this on her bed. And I remember you laid in that thing and it just swallowed you in it. And, you know, her old house was built back in the mid-1800s. And it would be cold and it would just swallow you in that mattress. And you would get so warm and snuggled in. And you wouldn't want to get up in the morning. You just want to lay there and be sorry, as I call it. Check that out. This is another bedroom. And somebody's came in here and just absolutely destroyed the place. There's another one of those feather mattresses. Man, I'd do anything to have one of those mattresses in good shape, of course, but tell me that dress right there, sure it ain't old in the heels. I'm gonna bring it right here where we can see. Looks like somebody been looting, stealing, or whatever you want to call it. Look at the pattern on that old dress or shirt or whatever. Got lace. I guess that would be a dress. It almost makes me want to take it home and wash it. I know, my wife will kill me. Old glass buttons. Let's zoom in. Check those buttons out. Should I take it and wash it? The fire department is going to do a test burn and a training burn. So they're burning everything in here, so I wouldn't feel bad about taking this with me like I was stealing or nothing. It's real damaged. You know, I don't think I am. I hate to leave it. I might change my mind and take it, but next time I'm here, I think I'm just going to leave it. I've already got the heebie-jeebies. And there's the little back porch leading back to outside. An old lamp laid down right there. There's still a lot of good wood in this place. Somebody could take this thing down. I hate to see that it's going to be burnt. Oh, there's some paperwork on the floor. What is this? Let's see what it says. J.W. something Secretary. International Brotherhood. Fireman something. I can't see. I'm about blind. There's something in there. It's from Louisville, Kentucky. Cool little letterhead. Just walk back this way. Sorry about the lighting. More paperwork. Oh, it says important. Operating instructions. And there's still stuff. That needle point. Covered in needle point. I don't know. Look at that. Intricate. I know the lighting sucks, but buttons. It's very interesting. Let's get back over here where we can see a little better before I fall through the floor. Huh, look at this. Phone book. Looks like it's from the 60s probably. Montevallo, Alabama, Clear, Chelsea, Columbiana, Slura, Vincent. That is out of sight. I remember these. Oh man, this is the old style. This is before there was an area code and your 205 or whatever. Mine's 205, the first three numbers. This is M037068 for Raymond and Maylene Yesnick or Yesick. It would be interesting to see what my family's was. See if I can look up my family's, the Willises. So C A through B, C D. Anyway, the yellow pages. The new Princess. So what it says? Yeah, Princess telephone. Bam. Put that in a teenager's hands and tell them to make a call and see what happens. That is absolutely cool. A lot of stamps. Oh man, check that stamp out. Mr. Lincoln on it. That's cool. I'm going to count that as a find. Check that out. Let's get closer. That's out of sight. If anybody knows anything about stamps, let me know. I'm definitely hauling that out with me. It's in great shape too. I'm actually going to just leave that laid right there, and I'm going to look around and see if I see any more stamps. I used to collect stamps when I was a kid, but I know nothing of them. Oh look, there's one with Washington. Lizzie Rachel's. Huh. That's cool. Let's see Washington. Oh, is that another stamp? It is. Carrying it out with me. Guess I'm a stamp collector now. My sinuses is going to be ruined. But anyhow, I'm going to quit digging through this because, I don't know. Like I said, I got the heebie-jeebies. Like I'm doing something wrong. Even though I got full permission to be in here. Some kind of little stopper. Along with some kind of like Bakelite plug. Oh, look. The lock off of a door. Part of it anyway. The ones like that. Alright. I think I hear my wife. I'll check back with y'all in a little bit. Very cool. We've lived through it. The wife is hanging out today. That is what's up. We'll keep going. Guys, I really didn't intend on making this week's video about exploring our old house place. I saw the doors wide open and I just couldn't help myself. It's like going back in time. It is what it is. But we're going to pick up next week where I left off. I didn't want this video to get too long. So make sure y'all join me. God bless. Happy hunt. And I'll see you on the next hole. Peace.